I mean, we're down to the final two. It really is becoming like an episode of The Apprentice where, you know, they all the ones that didn't make it through, you choose your team, right? So that's what's happening. But they're also tearing strips off each other as well. Rishi, basically, he's accused Liz Truss of misleading public with non-inflationary giveaways. So this is in the Telegraph. The headline is "No Tax Cuts Until Next Year," says Rishi Sunak. I don't like it, but, you know, maybe it's realistic. And Liz, on the other hand, Ms Truss, the Foreign Secretary, she's claimed that Mr Sunak's approach risks driving the economy into recession, and she's announced plans for a new tax cut for stay-at-home carers. She's already pledged more than £30 million, which, you know, is going to be borrowed. We don't know where that's come from.
Yeah.
But I'm actually really shocked as to how she's got ahead in the polls when she was so unpopular. And for me personally, I'm kind of, it sticks in my throat that she went to talk in Russia to Putin and to try and stop him from, you know, and she wasn't very great at that. And when she keeps saying things like, I'm going to hit the ground running, it sounds so amateur. I went for, like, you know, a call centre job, and I said I can hit the ground running.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like... That's
where they speak, isn't it? But you do have to wonder, do you not, Steve, whether any of this is just a charade, in fact, that they are appealing to the people who actually get to vote about these matters on a completely different channel, I would imagine.
They are, and exactly, they must have the email addresses for the people involved in this, just leave us out of it, because it does seem bizarre that we're sitting through all of these debates or interviews.
And they were a charade, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, and although they dropped out of the third one because they realised, actually, all we're doing as a nation is just watching them slap each other. And then the idea of a political party that's split down the middle does not bode well. People don't like a split in politics. We tend to not vote for it. So I'm not sure.
Do you sense a strong split between Sunak and Truss? I mean, I know she's supposed to be the candidate of the right. She obviously tries to channel Thatcher every time she appears. She's wearing some sort of Thatcher LARPing outfit from the Amazon's Halloween kit. But on the other hand, I mean, Sunak, he doesn't strike me as sort of, you know, like a red under the bed or anything. And I mean, both of them are fairly dry, really, aren't they?
I mean, it's so predictable, though. I think we, you know, predicted on the show, like, it's going to be those two.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Liz that gets it in the end of the day, because I think she's been groomed for years on this.